What's popping, everybody? It's your Sensei Meta Sensei, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button because today we've got something seriously wild for you. We're diving deep into one of the most talked about characters in all of anime, Gojo Satoru, the strongest sorcerer alive, feared by both sorcerers and curses alike. But is he truly invincible, or is there more to his power than meets the eye? Stick around, because today, we're uncovering the secrets behind Gojo's unmatched strength and revealing why, even at the pinnacle of power, he's not as untouchable as he seems. Let's start with what makes Gojo so frightening, his limitless cursed technique. You've seen it, his infinity. It's the barrier that makes it virtually impossible for anyone to touch him. But how does it work? And more importantly, what does it really mean for his power? In theory, infinity creates an infinite space between Gojo and anything trying to reach him. The closer you get, the slower you move until you can't move at all. Sounds pretty invincible, right? But what if I told you that even infinity has its flaws? While infinity is practically unbeatable, it's far from perfect. In fact, its very power is a double-edged sword. Gojo himself has admitted that his strength comes at a price. So, what does that mean for his so-called invincibility? The greater the power, the harder it is to maintain control. Gojo's limitless technique demands an extraordinary amount of cursed energy to keep it active, and when he's pushed to his limits, that's when the cracks start to show. But what really sets Gojo apart from other sorcerers is his 6 eyes. These aren't just eyes that allow him to see the world differently, they enhance his cursed energy control to near godlike levels. Imagine being able to see the infinite possibilities in every attack. The 6 eyes make Gojo a strategic genius on the battlefield, but even the greatest minds have their weaknesses. What happens when Gojo's 6 eyes are pushed beyond their limits? When his cursed energy can no longer flow freely? At the end of the day, Gojo's power is built on an intricate balance of control, and when that balance is disrupted, even the strongest sorcerer can falter. But there's another layer to this. Sukuna, the king of curses. Despite Gojo being the strongest, Sukuna's power represents the greatest threat to him. It's not just about raw strength, it's about strategic thinking. Sukuna is the embodiment of chaos, the perfect counterpart to Gojo's calculated perfection. And here's the haunting question. What if Sukuna's power goes beyond anything Gojo has ever faced? Gojo has shown us that he's capable of unimaginable feats, but when faced with Sukuna's unpredictable brutality, will his limitless technique be enough? Or will even infinity be consumed by Sukuna's endless hunger for destruction? But perhaps Gojo's greatest strength also doubles as his greatest weakness, his idealism. He believes in a world where curses no longer control the fate of the living. He believes he can protect everyone, but does that make him too emotionally invested in his mission? What happens when the weight of that idealism becomes a burden he can no longer bear? Could Gojo's passion be his downfall? Could he be so consumed by his vision that he overlooks the true dangers lurking just beyond his reach? Gojo Satoru is undeniably the strongest sorcerer of his time. Capable of feats that defy imagination, his power is unparalleled. But it's not infinite. His ability to protect the world is immense, but not without consequence. So the question remains, how long can even Gojo maintain this perfect balance of power? And when his limits are finally tested, when he faces an enemy who can outsmart his technique or break through his emotional walls, what will happen to the strongest sorcerer alive? What do you think? Will Gojo's power be his ultimate strength or his greatest weakness? Can anyone truly challenge him, or is his reign as the strongest sorcerer here to stay? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of anime. We've only scratched the surface of Gojo's limitless potential. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a new video, and until next time, keep your cursed energy high.